So this is the second class of unit number 5, and the topic is internet and its services. So let's start. Okay, the internet is a worldwide network of networked computer. Those are able to exchange information with each other. The idea of introducing the internet was to allow millions of people to share information and ideas, sound, video clips using their computers across the world. So basically इंटरनेट क्यों इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ, ताकि जितने भी पीपल्स हैं, मिलियंस ऑफ जो पीपल्स हैं, they can share their information or ideas to each other within the computers or by using the computer. So the internet, it's stand for the international network. Okay, the internet is the full form of the international internet. The full form of the internet is the international network. So internetwork. So this is internet, which begins in 1950s by Winton Gray Sharp, known as the father of internet. Okay, so remember, the father of internet is Winton Gray Sharp. Internet is a network of networks that consist of millions of private and public networks of local to global scope. Now, what is the history of internet? In 1969, the University of California at Los Angeles, the University of Utah were connected as the beginning of the ARPANET. As I already said, the ARPANET is the first network or computer network. Okay. So this is introduced in the 1969. So basically, the University of California, which is in the Los Angeles, the University of Utah, were connected as the beginning of the ARPANET. The full form of ARPANET, Advanced Research Project Agency Network, using the 50 kilobits circuit. Okay, it was the world's first operational packet switching network. So ARPANET is the first operational packet switching network. Okay, there is two facts. The first one is the father of computer, Charles Babbage. The second one is the father of modern computer, the Alan Turing, which is we have already discussed about the father of computer and father of modern computer. So similarly, we have to remember the father of internet, Winton Gray. Okay, so the next, these things are the basically the factual part. So the first computer network, as I said, ARPANET, introduced in 1969. The second one is the father of internet, Winton Gray Sharp. Plus Bob Kahn को भी आपको याद रखना है. We have to remember the father of internet. Basically, initially the Winton Gray Sharp introduced the internet, but Bob Kahn also, as I said, the Bob Kahn also contributing in the introducing the internet. So that's why the two-person Winton Gray Sharp plus Bob Kahn also will be the answer of the father of the internet. Now, American internet pioneer and is recognized as the father of internet, sharing this title with TCP/IP co-developer Bob Kahn. So basically, the father of internet, that means Winton Gray Sharp. But the Bob Kahn, who introduced the TCP and IP, that means the internet protocol and transfer, the protocol TCP and internet protocol introduced by the Bob Kahn. So basically the TCP means the transmission control protocol and IP means internet protocol, transmission control protocol. And IP means internet protocol. Now the father of WWW, World Wide Web. So the father of World Wide Web is the Timothy John Berners-Lee, yeah, T. John Berners-Lee. So father of internet, Winton Gray Sharp plus Bob Kahn. Second, the father of WWW or World Wide Web, Timothy or T. John Berners-Lee. The next one is the father of email. So Raymond Samuel Tomlinson is the father of email, who sent the first piece of the electronic mail. So these are the factual or facts which is generally asked in the MCQs form or any kind of exam. So first computer network, ARPANET, father of internet. As I already said, the father of computer is the Charles Babbage, and father of modern computer, Alan Turing. Similarly, the father of internet and father of www and father of email. So these names are very important for our exam point of view. So always remember these names. So father of www, World Wide Web, T. John Berners-Lee, who introduced the World Wide Web in 6 August 1991. Also, one more factual thing is the who is the mother of internet. So remember Ada Lovelace, who is the first female computer programmer. So that's why the Ada Lovelace is called the mother of internet. Okay, this is also very important thing. Mother of internet, Ada Lovelace, who is the first female computer programmer. Okay, now internet in India, which is introduced in the 15th of August 1995 by the VSNL. VSNL. So basically the full form of VSNL, Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited. So the internet in India, basically it is available in the form of VSNL, Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited. So by the VSNL, the internet introduced in India in 1995. 1986 and was available only to educational and research community, but then after 1986 and 15 August 1995, this is introduced in all over India, globally, or you can say that nationally. Okay, general public access to the internet begins in the 15th August 1995. So 1986 में क्या हुआ था, उस टाइम में एजुकेशनल रिसर्च कम्युनिटी के द्वारा यूज किया जाता था, but in general public access the internet began on the 1995 15th August. Okay, so this is the in India point of view, we have to remember the 15 August 1995, which is the date which is introduced for the general public access. Now there are many kind of the internet connection. Initially the dial-up connection, then introduced the broadband connection like digital subscriber line or DSL, then cable modem, which is introduced in for the broadband connection, then broadband over power line, which is BPL, then wireless connections. So there is no need of the any kind of wire connection or any type of cables. So the first one is the wireless fidelity, basically we known as the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi means wireless fidelity. So the second one is the worldwide interpropability for microwave access, WiMAX kaha jata hai isko. So this is the second wireless connection available. Then the third one is the mobile wireless broadband services. So third one is the mobile wireless broadband services. So these are the some kind of the internet connection which is available to access the internet. Okay, now there are some interconnecting protocols or internet protocol which helps to access the internet. A protocol is a set of rules that govern data communication. A protocol defines what is communicated, how it is communicated, and when it is communicated. So the protocols means some kind of the set of rules. Okay, so this protocols decide the what is the communication or how it can be communicated and when it is communicated. So these are the set of rules which is called the protocols or internet protocol. The first one is the transmission control protocol or internet protocol. So the transmission TCP or IP stands for the transmission control protocol or internet protocol, which is introduced by the Bob Kahn. Okay, TCP and IP is a set of standardized rules that allows computer to communicate on a network such as the internet. So basically the internet protocols, they decide the how to be communication over the any kind of network. So basically transmission control protocol or internet protocol, which is decide the some kind of set of rules, to how to communicate or how the access the internet connections over the any kind of networks. Now the second one is the file transfer protocol, which is known as the FTP. So file transfer protocol is a standard network protocol used for the transfer of files from one host to another over a TCP based network such as internet. So basically TCP based network, that means basic internet. So these protocols are set the some kind of standard rules that how can transfer the file from one host to another over any kind of network. Now the FTP works by opening two connections that links the computer trying to communicate with each other. Now the third one is the internet hypertext transfer protocol, which is known as the HTTP. The hypertext transfer protocol is the foundation of the World Wide Web and is used to load web page using the hypertext links. So basically you can see some kind of the internet web page which belongs to the hypertext transfer protocol. So basically this is the base of the World Wide Web. HTTP is an application layer protocol designed to transfer information between the networks. So जो भी हम नेटवर्क सर्च में, गूगल सर्च में आज के डेट में कोई भी सर्च करते हैं, that is based on the hypertext transfer protocol. Runs on the top over layers of the network protocol stacks. Now the terms related to internet, the first one is the web page. What is the web page? So basically web pages are the set of files. We can say that the set of files. Okay, set of files, that means like any kind of text or multimedia information. Okay, so किसी भी तरह का info है, that will be the web page. So basically the set of files are the web page. The first page of website which is called the home page. So home page is basically the first page of any kind of website. First page of any website, which is called home page. So the web page is the first term which is related to the internet, which is basically set of files. The second term will be the home page. Okay, the home page, that means first page of any kind of website. Now the next term is the website. So website, that means the group of web pages. We can say that the group of web pages. Okay, so web pages are set of files and websites are group of web pages. Now the next one is the web browser. So web browser is the some kind of the application software. We can say that the application software to locate or receive and display of web page. Okay, so basically web browsers are some kind of software which is used to locate any kind of information, receive of any kind of information, and just to display the web pages. So web page को जहां पे display किया जाता है, that is called the web browsers. Okay. You can say that the some kind of, it's also be some kind of programs to explore the internet. इंटरनेट को एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए एक तरह का प्रोग्राम है, that is the web browser. The examples of the web browsers are like first one which is very popular, that is the Google Chrome. Okay, and also it will be Opera. और क्या क्या है, बहुत सारे वेब ब्राउजर्स हैं, like Safari is the another web browser, Safari. Okay, so these are the web browsers which is some kind of programs to explore the internet. The next one is the web server. So basically web server is the to deliver the web pages to browsers. web servers are used to deliver web pages to web browsers. Okay, now the next term is the web address and URL. So basically the web address and URL means some kind of address. These are the web address which identifies the location of a specific web page on the internet. So basically these are the address or location of the any kind of web page. A web address identifies the location of a specific web page on the internet. Okay, such as http colon www.learnyoga.com. So this is the example of the web address and URL. On the web addresses are called URL. So basically the web addresses also known as the URL. URL, basically the full form of the URL means Uniform Resource Locator. So locator, that is already the name suggests the locator. That means it locate the address of any kind of web page. Okay. The Tim Berners-Lee created the first URL in 1991, allows the publishing of hyperlinks on the World Wide Web. Okay, so examples are you can see that http www.google.com services index.html. So suppose these HTTP. So basically HTTP is the protocol identifier. So this HTTP decide or identify the which type of rules belongs to this web page. Now the www is the World Wide Web. Google.com is basically the domain name. Okay, so domain name decide the what kind of URL or web address this is. Now the /services/ is the directory, and the index.html is the web page. So basically this .html is the web page. Okay, now what is domain name? So domain name is the another terminology which is used which is related to the internet. So domain name is a group of network resources assigned to a group of users. A domain name is a way to identify and locate computers connected to the internet. So basically, as I said, the google.com is the domain name or example of domain name. So basically domain name or google.com is a way to identify and locate the computer connected to the internet. Okay, so most common domain abbreviation for organization are as follows, like .info. So .info, that means this is the international organization. .com is the commercial used kind of web page. .gov, that means it's a governmental or government web page. Okay, .edu, that means it's a educational type of web page. .mil, that means it belongs to the military. .net, that means it belongs to the network resources. .org, that means some kind of the non-profit organization. Okay, some domain abbreviation for countries are as followed, like .in, that means it belongs to the India. .au belongs to the Australia. .fr belongs to France. .nz, New Zealand. .uk, that means it belongs to the United Kingdom. So these are the domain name. Now the next term which is used in the internet is the blogs. Okay, a blog is a website or web page in which an individual record opinions, links to other site on regular basis. A typical blog combines text, image, and links to other blogs, web page, and other media related to its topic. So basically the blogs are some kind of website which gives the some kind of information. Okay, so most blogs are primarily textual, although some focus on art, photographs, video, music, and audios. So these are the basically medium to share the information or any kind of data. These blocks are referred to the edu blocks. So basically these are belongs to the edu block. That means it provides the some kind of education. The entires of blog, the entries of blogs, blog is known as the as post. So जो भी हम वहां पे entry करते हैं, that is called or known as the posts. Okay. Now the next is the search engine. It is a website that provides the required data on specific topics. Search engines turn the web into a powerful tool for finding information on any kind of topics. तो किसी भी टॉपिक से रिलेटेड कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, so we have to use some kind of search engine which provide the all the information related that topic. So here are some of the popular search engine, like the most famous search engine is the Google. Vista is also, or Alta Vista is also some kind of search engine. Yahoo is another search engine. Hotbot, Lycos, Excite, Webcrawler, these are the search engines. In India, basically Google is most popular search engine. So Google is the example of, or best example of the search engine. Now the next is the service of internet. Which kind of service internet provides? So an internet user can access a wide variety of services such as electronic mail, file transfer, internet group membership, multimedia display, real-time broadcasting, shopping, etc. These are the basic service of the internet. Now the next one is the chatting. You can chatting through the or through by using the internet, and you can use video conferencing. Okay, or this is also known as the video chat or video call. Now the next one is the email, is the electronic mail. So email is an electronic version of sending and receiving letters. Electronic mail lets you send and receive messages in electric form. Email is transmitted between computer systems which exchange message or pass them onto their sites according to certain internet protocol or rules for exchanging email. Father of email, as I already told, the Raymond Samuel Tomlinson, who sent the first piece of electronic mail, called the father of email. Now the next service is e-banking, which is basically electronic banking. So you can easily say that the online banking or internet banking, these are the e-banking services which is provided by the internet. So e-banking, electronic banking, is also known as the internet banking or online banking. E-banking means any user with a personal computer and a browser can get connected to his bank's website to perform any kind of virtual banking functions. So किसी भी तरह के banking को और banking services को use कर सकते हैं by using the e-banking services through the internet. Now the next one is the e-shopping. So nowadays e-shopping is a very popular kind of buying services or selling services. So e-shopping, that means electronic shopping or online shopping, usually known as the online shopping, is the process of buying goods and services for merchants who sell on internet. We can use the example like Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra.com या Myntra, पता नहीं ऐसे लिखते हैं ना, Myntra. And Meesho is the another shopping website. So these are the examples of the e-shopping or electronic or online shopping. Now the next one is the e-reservation. So e-reservation is the another service provided by the internet. So e-reservation or electronic reservation means making a reservation for service via internet. So you need not personally go to an office or a counter to book or reserve railway, airways tickets, hostel rooms, tourist packages, etc. So these are the facilities which is we can provided by the internet by the e-reservation facilities. So examples of the e-reservation sites are as follow. Like first is the irctc.com is the railways website of the Indian Railway, where you can easily book the trains tickets. Now the second one is the www.makemytrip.com, which can provide the hotels and booking of any kind of airways. Now the next one, okay, the yatra.com is also another kind of e-reservation service. Now the next one is the bookingsites.com. This is also a e-reservation website. Okay, nowadays the agoda.com is also this kind of website, agoda.com. Okay, next one is the social networking, which is also service provided by the internet. It is the use of internet based social media programs to make connection with friends, family, classmates, customers, clients, etc. It can occur for social purpose, business purpose, or both. Social networking has grown to become one of the largest and most influential components of the web. Like the social networking site, Facebook is best example of the social networking. The Instagram is another social networking site. Twitter is the also example of social networking. Also, you can say that the WhatsApp is also social networking website. Okay, now these are the basic services provided through the internet. Now the next unit is the unit number 6, computer security. So these are the topics in unit number 6, introduction of computer security, sources of cyber attack, malware, threats to computer security, viruses or types of viruses, another threats like worms, trojan, spyware, spoofing, hacking, phishing, spamming, rootkit. These are also some kind of viruses. Okay, now the last topic is the solution to computer security threats. So what is the computer security? So basically the computer security, that means protect the computers. Okay, the some kind of information provided through the technology to protect the computers or to protect the computer or data. Okay, so computer security is a branch of information technology known as the information security. Okay, so basically the information security is a some kind of branch of information technology or branch of IT, which is intended to protect computers. So the target is to protect the computers. It is the protection of computing system and the data that they store or access. Now, what kind of cyber attacks and what kind of threats in the computer system will be harmful? So the source of cyber attacks, a computer virus is a small software program that is spread from one computer to another and that interferes with the computer operations. So this is the cyber attack. Basically, it can be harmful for the computer operation or data or information for users. Okay, so the cyber attacks or viruses are some kind of software or program which is designed to the or you can say that the to design to attack on the computer system to collect the personal data or banking data or this type of information. So downloadable programs, cracked softwares, these are the sources of cyber attacks or sources of the viruses. Email attachments also a source of the cyber attack or source of viruses. The internet is it's a self source of the cyber attacks or virus. Now the last one is the booting from unknown CD. आप किसी भी ऐसे CDs को आप अपने system में insert कर देते हो, then it is also a source of cyber attack or viruses. Okay, so downloadable programs, any kind of sources, if you download the some kind of programs, then it will be the cyber attack for the computer. Cracked software is the main source of the cyber attack nowadays. Email attachment, internet, booting from the unknown city, these are the main sources of the cyber attack. Now, the first one is the malware, threats to computer security. So malware stands for malicious software. It is a broad term that refers to a variety of malicious programs that are used to damage computer system, gather sensitive information, or gain access to private computer system. So basically, this malware is the some kind of software. So you can use software for the programming or computer programming. Similarly, the malware is the malicious program or malicious computing software that are used to damage the computer system or uh, to gathering the sensitive information or to access the private computer system. Okay. It includes computer viruses, worms, Trojan horses, rootkit, spywares, adwares. So basically, these all are collectively called the malwares. Now, the first one is the viruses or virus. So virus stands for Vital Information Resource Under Siege. So always remember the full form of virus, Vital Information Resources Under Siege. Computer viruses or perverse softwares are small programs that can negatively affect the computer. Viruses are copied itself and attached itself to other program which further spread the infection. So this is the quality of viruses. It can be copied itself and attached to any kind of program in the computer system, and again and again it can be copied itself, and then it can spread in the hardware or hard drive or SSD. The first computer virus is called the Creeper, which is created in 1971. So this is the most important thing. The first computer virus is called Creeper, created in the 1971. Okay, the next thing is the types of viruses. The first one is boot sector virus. So what is the boot sector virus? The boot sector comprise all the files which are required to start the operating system of the computer. So basically, boot sector virus is the virus which affect the booting of the or booting process of the computer system by affecting the operating system. The virus either override the existing program or copies itself to another part of the disk. ओके, ये ओवरराइड कर लेता है जो भी हमारे एग्जिस्टिंग ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम होता है उसके प्रोग्राम को. द नेक्स्ट वन इज द पॉलीमॉर्फिक वायरस. सो द स्प्रेड थ्रू स्पैम and infected websites. So polymorphic virus, the source of the polymorphic virus are the infected website or unknown website. The polymorphic viruses are file infectors which are complex and are tough to detect. They create a modified or morphed version. So basically the name suggests the polymorphic, that means it can modify all the existing programs and affect the system and retain the original code. ये अपने original code को वहां पे attach कर लेते हैं, then it looks like the original program, but it's basically the modified version of the viruses. Now the next type of the virus is the direct action virus. When a virus attaches itself directly to .exe file or .com file and enters the device while its execution is called the direct action virus. So when you access any kind of website, then it can be executed. Okay, it can be executed itself. It gets installed in the memory. It keeps itself hidden. So always it will be hidden. Then this is very tough to detect this kind of the viruses. It is also known as the non-resident virus. So this is a non-resident virus because the source of the direct action viruses are basically .com files or .exe files. So that's why it's called non-resident virus, because it's also in the hidden form. Now the next one is the multipartite virus. So a virus which can attack both the boot sector and the executable files of an already infected computer is called a multipartite virus. Now the next one is the overwrite virus. One of the most harmful virus. The overwrite virus can completely remove the existing program and replace it with the malicious code by overwriting. So basically the name suggests itself, it's a overwrite virus. So it replaces the actual program, then it can copy the code, and then it can be able to override the original programs. Macro virus, the macro virus written in the same macro language as used in the software program and infect the computer if a word processor file is open. जैसे आप word processor file को open करते हैं तो ये macro virus उससे attach हो जाते हैं, which is basically written in the same language of the programming. Mainly the source of such virus is the email. Okay, तो email से जो most common virus use होता है, that is the micro viruses. Now the some kind of malwares which is introduced in the different years, like the first one is the creeper, which is introduced in the 1971. So this is the first virus, creeper. The next one is the Melissa, 1991. These are the famous viruses. The next one is the I love you. I love you is also a famous kind of virus program which is attacked in the 2000. Now the next one is the Blaster, 2003. Next is the Trojan. In 2011, the Trojan is the famous virus. Next year, 2012, it's a rootkit. Okay. The next one is the 2014 NetWorm. So these are the all important viruses. These are important in the exam point of view. So you can remember this viruses name. Okay, there are some recent virus which is in news recently. In 2015, the Bass-Light malware is the virus which attacked in the 2015. Then in 2016, MEMS. Then Loki is the virus which is famous in 2016. In 2016, Tiny Banker Trojan, which is also known as the Timba. In 2017, WannaCry ransomware. So WannaCry ransomware introduced or attacked in 2017 in systems. In 2017, there is another malicious software, that is Petya. In 2018, Thanatos ransomware. In 2018, it's attacked the Thanatos ransomware. Okay, in India point of view, in India, the first virus is Happy Birthday Joshi. Okay, this is the first virus attacked in India. So basically the name was the Happy Birthday Joshi. Okay, another famous viruses attacked in India is like monkey, sea brain, Van half. Okay, so these are the some famous viruses attacked in India. Happy Birthday Joshi, monkey, sea brain, Van half. These are the name of the virus. Now, this belongs to the some kind of names like worms, Trojan, then spyware, so spoofing. So what is the worm, Trojan, and spyware, and what is the spoofing? So the first terminology which is related to the virus attacks, the first one is the worms. So a computer worm is the standalone malware computer program that replicates itself in the order to spread to other program. Often it uses a computer network to spread itself, relying on security failure on the target computer to access it. Worms are hard to detect because they are invisible files, because these are the hidden file. The best example of worms, so basically the first computer virus attacked in India is the attacked in worldwide, that is the I love you, is also a kind of the worm. Okay, so the example of Bagel, I love you, Maurice, Nimda, these are kind of worms. Okay. Now the next one is the Trojan. So a Trojan or Trojan horse is a self-replicating type of malware. So generally the virus, you can say that the replication of the programs are the basic thing of the virus, but the Trojan is the kind of virus which is non-self-replicating type of malware, which appears to perform a desirable function, but instead facilitates unauthorized access to users' computer system. So basically, this is the some kind of malware attack to access the unauthorized user's computer system. Okay, so unlike virus, basically Trojan horse do not replicate themselves. Okay, unlike viruses, Trojan horse do not replicate themselves. Example: the BIST sub7.zeus, zero access, rootkit. These are the example of Trojan horses. The next one is the spyware. So spyware, it is program which is installed on computer system to spy on system owner's activity and collect all the information which is misused afterwards. So basically spyware, which the name suggests, spyware. So it's some kind of computer program to spy the any kind of activity of computer owner. And then it can collect the information or sensitive information, and then it can be misused afterwards. Okay, these are maybe the data are used for either legal or illegal purpose. Okay, so these are used for either legal or illegal purpose. Spyware can transmit personal information to another person's computer over the internet. So जो वायरल करने वाली जो चीजें होती हैं, जो basically these are the attack of spywares. The examples of cool web search, okay, cool web search, Finfisher, Django, Globe Trojan, keyloggers. These are the examples of the spyware program or spyware virus program. Now the next one is the some other threats to computer security. The next one is the spoofing. What is spoofing? So it is the technique to access unauthorized data without connecting to the authorized user. IP spoofing is the process or technique to enter in another computer by accessing its internet protocol access. So basically spoofing means it first access the internet protocol address, then it can enter the another's computer system, then it can be copied or gather the information, or then it can be misused. It pretends to be a legitimate user and access to its computer via network. Now the next one is the hacking. What is the hacking? So it is the act of intruding into someone else's computer or network. Hacking may result in a denial of service or DOS attack. It prevents authorized user from accessing the resource of the computer. A hacker is someone who does hacking process. So basically, who is a hacker? So basically, who does hacking process? Then it can be called the hacker. So the hacking means access the system of any other user. Now the next one is the phishing. What is phishing? It is characterized by attempting to fraudulently acquire sensitive information such as password, credit cards details, by masquerading as trustworthy person. So आपको जो किसी भी तरह से कॉल वगैरह जो आता है आपके पासवर्ड को क्रैक करने के लिए, क्रेडिट कार्ड्स की डिटेल मांगने के लिए, that is called the phishing. Okay. Now spamming, so basically it is an abuse of messaging system to send unsolicited bulk message in the form of emails. So किसी भी तरह के दुनिया भर के जो मैसेजेस आते हैं emails के through, that is called the spamming. Basically it is some kind of electronic spam. It's looking like the identical message. And it replicates recipients by emails, sent by the numerous recipients by email. So it is the subset of the electronic spam involving nearly identical messages sent to numerous recipients by emails. Now the next one is the rootkit. It is type of malware that is designed to gain administrative level control over a computer system without being detected. It is a type of malware that is designed to gain administrative level control. मतलब कि आपके सिस्टम में जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का जो लेवल होता है उस लेवल का कंट्रोल करने के लिए या उस लेवल के कंट्रोल लेने के लिए इस टाइप के malware को डिजाइन किया जाता है. ओके. Now the next is the solution to computer security threats. क्या solution है? So basically the first solution is the antivirus software. It is an application software that is designed to prevent, search for, detect and remove viruses and other malicious software like worms, trojan and more. So these are the some kind of software which is against the viruses, or it is designed to prevent the attack of the viruses. It consists of computer programs that attempt to identify threats and eliminate computer viruses and other malwares. So this is basically designed for to identify the which type of threats attacked in the computer system. Some kind of popular antivirus like Avast, K7, AVG, Kaspersky, Quick Hill, Norton, McAfee, Trend Micro, Symantec. These are the examples of the antivirus software which is generally used to defend the virus attack. Okay. Also, there is Windows Defender firewall. Basically, this is the pre-installed some kind of antivirus by the Windows. Okay, or Microsoft Windows. Now the next one is the firewall. So it can either be software based or hardware based and is used to help in keeping a network secure. तो secure करने के लिए network को secure करने के लिए firewall को use किया जाता है. So it may be in the form of software or in the form of hardware. Its a primary objective to control the incoming and outgoing network traffic by analyzing the data packets and determining whether it should be allowed through or not based on the predetermined rules. So basically firewalls means there is some kind of set rules. Okay. So if there is any kind of packet of data, this packet of data to verified by this. Okay. Sorry. So this data or information, if this is verified by this set of rules, then it may be passed. Otherwise, it may be blocked. Okay, so this is called the firewall. So basically, the name is firewall. This is the some kind of wall of set rules. Okay. So a firewall also include or works with a proxy server that makes a network request on behalf of workstation users. Now the next one is the password protection. So password means it is the secret word or a string of characters used for user authentication to prove identity or access approval to gain access to resource. Okay, so these are the basic computer security solution to secure the data or to secure the computer system. So these topics belongs to the unit number 6. No? Unit number 6. Okay. So in next class, we will discuss about the unit number 7 and unit number 8. So that's it for today.
To watch the complete video, download Mining Gyan 2.0 app from the Play Store and enjoy seamless learning with Mining Gyan 2.0.